Three questions for you, Tom Nichols. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
What is your company's business strategy as it relates to green construction?
Simply put, we are really trying to respond and adapt to the market and in a lot of ways be out in front of it. In the late 90s, we got what I would say arguably on the cutting edge of green construction and had a group of people that were really out in front of recycling and taking materials from either waste or excess on projects and trying to find ways to divert them from the landfills. We've got some wonderful success stories from that. And we've learned a lot over the years that this is not something that I can stand up and say we want to be a green contractor. It's that our teams out in the field have got to find solutions of how we deal with our everyday issues. So they focus a lot on the recycling issues, diverting waste, energy consumption, water use on projects. And our strategy really is to continue to encourage those folks to come up with better ways to manage what we control on a construction project. And it's through trial and error, it's through education. So we put a big push on having our folks LEED accredited and maintain that accreditation, as well as other educational, or pursue other educational opportunities. So it's a grassroots approach in a lot of ways, but the goal is to stay out in front of the market with our education and our people.
Number two, what's the best thing that we as a state, as a country, as a people can do to encourage more sustainable construction?
Well, I think the three key things as you think about sustainability, it's use of resources, it's water, which to me includes energy, and transportation. So what can the government do to mandate or help facilitate better use of resources, using less energy and eliminating as much of the transportation uses as we have? It's encouraging and providing the appropriate incentives or eliminating penalties for folks doing the right thing that help with reducing material usage or use of our natural resources, for developers to come up with solutions to transportation issues and encourage and reward those folks for coming up with good solutions, as well as those that build buildings or build developments that take care of our water and energy issues. So it's more of a carrot approach, I would say, than a stick of almost partnering with the development community to encourage outside the box thinking.
Number three, where do you see growth coming in sustainable or green construction?
I really see it being at the consumer level. 4 years ago, I'm not sure if that time frame is completely accurate, but somewhere in that window, I mean, you wouldn't have thought that anybody would pay more for a LEED certified hotel room. But all the developers these days have seen, pioneers in the hotel industry that have gone out and built LEED hotels. They speak of the success of that and the marketing success that they've had, and it's driven by the consumers. So as consumers, have a heightened awareness and demand for either the products they're using or the businesses that they go participate with or choose to spend their money with, they're going to look for some sort of sustainable solution that company's bringing to the product that they're buying. And I think money talks, and so the consumers are going to be the biggest driver of it.
Great, thanks very much, Tom Nichols of Winter Construction in Atlanta, for answering our three questions.
You're welcome.